Hello and welcome back to Frühling. Welcome also to September. A beautiful, beautiful morning we have here, and the first thing we're going to do is some drilling. So we are going to take our direct seed drill. We are going to find a field in which is best for canola. I reckon it'll be field 15 though. I'm thinking field 15 will be the best for some canola. It's a nice big area, we can get lots of oil from that. So that's the plan, which is this direction. So we'll go that way, and en route we'll switch this to canola. Beautiful. The field's already fertilized. So all we have to do is drill. We have a direct drill, that's fantastic. And we have our massive 12.5 meter, I believe, roller. So that'll be really nice to get the rolling done. We also... I was going to do some canola, I was thinking about it, but not till it was a bit too late in the last episode, because yeah, we had finished everything here, but it was a bit late in the evening, and that involved drilling and the rolling. So, I reckon it's fine to do it in September as well. All that means is that we may have 2 crops to harvest in 1 month, which is absolutely fine, but it's just, yeah, instead of having 1 per month, which I had laid out quite nice, but I've realised we don't need sorghum, again, at least not right away, so we don't need to have it in the rotation. I am going to probably do wheat this time instead of barley, just to do something different for the chickens' feed, and we'll do that in a different field as well. I'm going to do it in 7. It's the perfect field for that, because we will get loads of straw as well, and I can work a lot easier in that field than I can in the others. However, we will be doing oat in 13 again, so that's not really a crop rotation, but I won't tell anyone if you won't. So we'll just do that for this time. This field just works best for a crop that does not have straw, because it's just such a strange field. On the other hand, it could be a very good field to split, potentially, if we do need 2 crops and we only have so many fields, but we could just buy a field. So yeah, maybe not. We don't need to go splitting crops, or fields at least. Right, we'll get back on track here. We'll get the headland done. Seems to be what I've decided to do first, which always makes sense for the certain jobs, so in this case it does. We'll try not to miss too many bits, but I can see there I've missed a small portion. Again, we have such a massive amount of crop here, plus 98% yield bonus essentially every single time that we harvest a crop, so that's also very brilliant. This will be no different. We could mulch, well, we could have mulched, but again, that 2% is not too bad. Right, I'm rambling on again and again. Please enjoy. I will stick this onto a little time lapse, and once we're done the drilling, I'll go immediately to the rolling as well, just to get it all done, because we will have some other drilling that needs to be done here well, again, actually, you know what? We could go straight into drilling the next crop, because wheat is a winter crop as well, meaning we could put it in now and harvest it, well, when we harvest wheat. So let's just have a very quick look at that before we jump into a time lapse. Look at that beautiful outline of canola. Right, exactly. Wheat and barley, also good for September. I really feel like it's worth doing, because we have the drill out, it's ready to go. Instead of doing 3 separate sessions, we'll do 2 and combine 2 of the crops. So I think that's what we'll do. The drilling does go fairly quickly at 18 kilometers an hour as well. And now that we have a bit of an up and down going, and as soon as I stop rambling and start focusing on drilling, then we'll get it done that much quicker. So without further ado, let's crack on with it. This last bit of sorghum stock is officially gone. And we have canola drilled. Look at that, beautiful, glistening in the sun, freshly covered in liquid poop. We also have loads of seed left, so that's fantastic. We are going to, in fact, take this seed with us to Field 7. It just makes sense. We're already ready to drill. Might as well get it done. So that is where we'll go to. Field 13 on my left here is going to become an oat field once again, which is fine. Got some straw on the road here to collect as well. But Field 7 up the way is going to be wheat. So we'll see you down there. Start drilling in the wheat. And there we have it, all done. The wheat, brilliant. So we will take this back to the farm. Should have a very quick gander around to see. Oh yes, it looks lovely, so lovely. Right, okay. So we're going to go to the farm and we're going to pick up the roller. But before we do that, I did want to shuffle my eggs around. Because there's so many, and I've got so much butter, and I've got so much milk, and I just don't know what to do with all of it. So I think I might move some things around here. Oh no, that we can tuck this away, because we won't need it again till March, after the winter, so we'll put it where it belongs. Oh my, actually I have an idea. I have a very interesting idea. It might not happen this episode, but it's definitely going to be something that will be a very nice way to... well, you'll see. I don't want to give anything away. Right. So what we'll do then instead is I will connect directly to the roller, and I will tend to the fields. We've got field 15 and 7 ready to be rolled. I might as well... now we'll go to 7. Do the far one first. Get it all done. So we'll see you back over there. So we'll get the top of this field done first, might as well, and then we can proceed along the side, and it really does not take very long to get it done, so probably get started about there, and right. I always forget sometimes it does take a few extra seconds to lower down, but look at that, once you get going. I suppose I didn't need to do a headland top, but it will be much neater this way, I think. No driving into trees. Ah, yes. There's something very peaceful and very aesthetically pleasing about rolling, especially when you're rolling correctly. I know it's going to be a bit strange going down the other way. It's going to be like opposite, directions and that, but still looks very nice. It looks always very nice. A full field, I find, regardless of the state, always looks wonderful. Although the stubble state is not my favourite, I will admit, but they all look pretty good. Right, line up one more time. Well, not one more time. The next time. And yes, let's crack on with it. Alright, well, we are at the very tail end of the rolling session. We drilled and rolled both canola and our wheat. So we have canola, we'll make for oil, and we have our wheat for the chickens, and potentially backup flour if we need it, but probably not. Right, this last little bit, I know I went a different direction. I went a bit unique on this particular rolling job. Let's have a look, make sure everything is nicely rolled. Much better than it is fertilized. Nothing needs rolling. Beautiful. Pretty well all done. Absolutely great. Okay, well, with that, we shall head back to the farm and carry on with the next task. Alright, we're back at the farm, and the next task actually involves the secret I was on and on about before. I do need to move the lorry out the way for the moment, and these trailers. I will just tuck them in here for now. The reason being is I am actually adding in a new placeable. It is a new production, believe it or not. Oh, we want to disconnect just the first one. We actually will need the lorry to go elsewhere shortly. But before we do that, yes, so that space that I've cleared up is for a new production. I've never used it, I've seen it around for a while, I had it installed on this particular playthrough for ages, and I forgot about it until now. The donut production mod. If you look down at your bottom right of your screen, you'll see eggs, flour, butter, chocolate, sugar, milk, and strawberries. I literally have a plethora of all of those, and as far as sugar goes, I will have to basically take away from the cake, which is fine. We've got loads of everything else in there. We'll put the right amount of items in to sell the right amount of cake, but the rest of the sugar that's in that Krona trailer is coming to the donut production. It's basically like a cake, but there's a hole in the middle. That's the only difference. They are delicious, and we've got loads of different flavors as well. So I'm going to place it as close to the corner here as I can. Right, we don't need to clear any ground, which is absolutely brilliant. The back side here is where our pallets will go, and then we obviously put them on that side there. So let's just place it first. Right, so that's about right, and perfect. Now we can have a look at it. So it has changed our ground texture. I suppose we could just, I'll probably just paint that back, keep it as dirt, although we could probably gravel all of this, which I might do. We do have the mod that removes paying for everything, but we can take couple £1,000 or whatever off if we do gravel this, which I think we should, because it does look quite good with the gravel. So we have glazed strawberry and chocolate donuts. So we need flour, sugar, milk. Oh, which reminds me, we need to change that to storing. Yes. So, right, so it turns out we probably could do some more sorghum. We probably will in the future to provide us with more flour for here. Of course, once sugar is out, it's out. So we will bring the trailer load of sugar that we have. Then we'll unload the equivalent of everything else. So 26,000 litres of flour, 26,000 litres of milk, 26,000, okay, on and on and on, which we definitely have of all of these. So this will be quite the thing involved in getting this loaded up. Right, this trailer does not need to be sold, but it also, it does, but it doesn't. I don't know. Look at that. It looks very good. Maybe a bit out of place, I suppose, just a bit. It is more of an American style looking building as well. But let's just say it's a, you know, I've brought in some foreign influence, and we'll leave it at that. Right, okay, let us go over to the bakery and collect our lorry. No, we're in our lorry. No, we'll go collect the trailer. Yes, the Corona trailer. Alright, so as you can see, we have more cake here, as well as the eggs that are doing their thing. So I just want to look at this production very quickly. We have cake, right. Loads of flour, which means we will have more bread, but that's fine. It's an extra thing to sell. I should have thought about the flour going here first before I did that, but no matter. Alright. So we have 5,000 litres of sugar left, which means we have more eggs, butter, and strawberries, which means I should probably remove the eggs that are here, the butter as well. Okay, alright, hold on. Distributing, stop it. Storing, we'll set that to storing, because we will start storing it and delivering it ourselves. Cake, we have. Eggs, we need to stop that as well. So I will take these eggs out of here. Yes, I know it seems... I will... Yeah, we'll get those sorted. I just want them out of the trigger, which is right here apparently. Oh, right, because I've turned it on to place my donut production. Sorry, the reason I'm moving these out of the way is because I don't want any more in here. I'm going to remove 2 pallets of sugar from the lorry and add them in here, because then we'll be at 7,000. We'll make sure that everything is topped up so that we have, because bread is just flour. Beautiful. Strawberries, we will cease production 2 here. Storing, perfect. Now everything should be storing. That could change that to storing as well for the future. Everything is storing. Beautiful. Just double checking. Tomatoes. We'll put it as storing, but we don't. Cool. Okay, perfect. So all we need to do is put in 2 of the pallets from this trailer load into the cake production. That will be the perfect amount of everything we need to produce the final litres of cake, and the final bit of sugar. Oh blimey, it's 29,000 litres. Not complaining, that's even better. Let's open up the back here and grab out 2 pallets. I would like to do 2 full pallets. Right, okay, let's go for... So this is pretty much a full pallet. Right, that'll go in. And now we're at... Right, so if I can get 1 more... Perfect. Okay, 927. So we'll slide that into this production, and we'll watch it go up. It should go up to 7,000. Ooh, very nearly. Ah, here, perfect. I feel foolish. I could have just done this in the first place. There we are, perfect. So we have exactly 7,000 litres of sugar, and we'll top everything up as we need it later on. For now, we can just put this sugar back in here, because it is going to come with us to the donut production. Sorry, I might as well collect my eggs as well. Alright, let me get this sorted, get the back closed up, everything strapped in. I will put the eggs in here as well, bring them with us, just to get them out of here, and then we'll see you back at the farm. Alright, so we have 27,299 litres of sugar and 8,213 litres of eggs. This is where we can unload everything. As soon as they start going, there we are. So we'll let those go here. We should open at least a side. Can we? Oh no, we cannot. Right. Let's unstrap everything and see. Oh, maybe it's full up. So the sugar here only takes 7,000 litres as well. So this is essentially the cake production, but just different. Cycles per month, that might be the difference. We're going to get so many more donuts than we are for cake. The production costs per month is the same, but the amount we'll actually get is ridiculously more. Brilliant. Okay, well, let's get these eggs in. There we are. So they will take not all of it, but yes, we will line everything up here. We will put... The only thing we don't have just yet is flour, unfortunately. That is a bit unfortunate that I had so much going into the other production. But that's fine. It's absolutely fine. Just want to have a very quick look, though, at something. Right. I was hoping might get cheeky and purchase a field that we could use for some more flour, but unfortunately not. And that's fine. That's fine. Let's get back to productions. Right, all the eggs have clearly not gone in. What's happened? Oh, you know why? Because it's a bloody mess back here. I don't know. Unstrap everything. That's why. Ah, yes. Right. It should start taking. Brilliant. Get this one out. Oh my. Is there something? Oh, I thought there was a tree behind me or something. I couldn't go backwards. Right, that's taking. What are we at? Just about there. So we'll take this sugar. We'll move it into a nicer place because it is a bit in the way here. No spare capacity. All right. So we will unload this somewhere. But before we do, actually, I will just move this out of the way for now. We'll put this there. Unhook it. There we go. It's a bit awkward, but that's fine. We'll go and find our milk. We'll just take the one trailer because we know it won't fill it up fully. And then we also need to bring butter. Right. So we will have to empty the trailer, and we will have to fill it up with butter as well. And chocolate. And strawberries. Right, lots to fill up with. I'll just get this properly attached. There we are. Drop that one off. Come over here. It's not completely out of place. At least it does take up a nice space. It's not overly in the way. Right, so this should take about half the trailer. Just under. Should be left with about 8,000. Okay, perfect. Yeah, 8,000. Right, so for now I might as well bring this back over this other side. And then we'll have to unload that Krona trailer now, because we need some pallets to... well, we need room for pallets, really. This doesn't have to connect there. I actually just want to put it beside. any second. Because we're going to need somewhere to put these pallets. They're going to be in the way otherwise. So I think next to the trailers here should be fine. We have a bit of space. And then we can sort out eggs from the sugar. Now, since it's only going to take 7,000 litres of eggs, we still have so many eggs to sell. And we will be selling most of them because the production at the cake needs no more eggs. This production will slowly need more eggs as we go. But yeah, as it stands, I think we're going to be selling a load of eggs as well. Okay, so I need to ensure we have the right... Here, let's lock everything down. So the unload side is on the left. We're going to switch that to the right. Just in case... Yeah, tip side right. How do you switch that? It's not switching. Oh, nothing's auto-loaded, that's why. Dunno. Well, we'll try and tip it on the left anyways. Hopefully we can. And let's see what happens. Oh, brilliant. Just unloads it just like that. Perfect. Well, we'll see you down at the dairy. Alright. So, we're here now. What I want to do is ensure that we're not too close to take on every pallet that we have. We just really need 7 of each to start. So as we... Right, we just need to bring them over there. So that is the chocolate. We should be at 2 for the chocolate. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, and... what? 7. Oh, I think I picked up the whole trailer, that's what happened there. 7,000 litres of chocolate, and we will do 7,000 litres of butter as well. I've lost count. This must be number 7. This must be number 7. Can't get in. There we are. Perfect. Alright. Now that we have our 14,000 litres of ingredients, we'll head back to the donut production. We'll stick it all in there, and then it would be ideal to have a pallet of flour available to us when we return, but I find that unlikely. It would be very nice indeed, but we shall see. Right, we'll see you back over there. Alright, so before we get to the donut production, I've almost forgotten about something. We have so many strawberry pallets that they have to get transferred over. I believe it'll be 7,000, so we'll send 7 pallets. That is 2. That is 3, 4, 5. We'll go 6. And we'll go 7. Perfect. Oh, right. We are over our limit. No, we are not. Oh, brilliant. Oh, right, 7,000 litres, because these are 500 each. Perfect, that would be why. Hopefully we can fit them all in. Don't know, I think 20,000 is the max auto load. Oh, I can't remember what it said. Just get this in there. 2 more pallets. Get this one and that one. Perfect. We have so many strawberries, it's almost not funny. Brilliant. So, we're all set. We will get out of this tight spot. Oh, we've got traffic waiting and all. Right, sorry about that. We are going to turn this way. Right, thanks for your patience, folks. And, right, we'll see you back at the donut production. Alright, so let's come in this way. And this way we've got lots of room to... Oh, we do have a pallet of flour. Isn't that brilliant? Right, everything is unloading, and we are loading the flour on accident, and it's unloading into there. That is... that's a magical thing to have happened. Unbelievably funny, that is. Don't know if anyone saw that, but yeah, the flour was added to the trailer because I do have my enable auto load, which means we have flour in the production now, which is fantastic. That is very, very cheeky. Yeah, that's very cheeky. I could essentially auto load all of my flour into there. Essentially a free... Wow, the strawberries take ages. Gonna have to go all the way into this little dense area of trees. We still have some chocolate in there as well. Right, there it's going now. Okay, as that's going, we might as well start the production. We only have 1,000 litres of flour, but that's fine. Strawberries are slowly going in, so it is 7,000 for everything. We will start all of them, I guess. Let's look at the prices. The prices for them all don't exist. Ah, right. We need a sales point. Now, does it have to be on land that I own? I'm going to say no, and I'm going to take my sell point farther away, because I don't want to have it right. I could have it right here. That's a bit cheeky, I think. I'm going to put it over in the industrial section where I had... Oh, right. I don't own this land, so it has to be on land that I do own. Right, okay. Well, you know what? We will sort it out. I don't know. I don't really... I suppose I could put it on this side, yeah. I've got a bunch of space here. I'll put it over here. I do own this land, though. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll just treat this as a donut selling area. Just tuck it away in the corner here. Here, even better this way. Yeah. And at least it's on our land, but it's also out of the way. And we actually have to come down here and deliver it. Perfect. Now we can at least see how much each is worth. Are these strawberries still not? There we go. Blimey, that is a lot. I think we're going to skip glazed and go straight for the strawberry and chocolate. Glazed is nice once in a while, but really, I doubt anyone will complain too much. And if you do, then I'm sorry, I'll set it up to have glazed, I promise. But for now, let's focus on the chocolate and the strawberry, if I can get this in there. Brilliant. Right. Productions. Activate and activate. Oh, I'm excited. I am very pleased about this new venture that we've gotten ourselves into. Right, we can turn all these things off. We've got so much happening here. Right, so we'll look in here. Everything is full up. We have already 5-6 litres of chocolate and strawberry donuts. I'm very excited about this. We will get more flour here and we can shuffle it over as we need. Same with eggs. We will be selling... Well, actually, let's give the donut production some time to produce to see how much it does need for milk and eggs and everything. Because it's going fairly fast. Look at that, 6989. Whereas some of these I've just topped up and they're barely moving. So 697. No, I suppose that's about where are we at. It's not that fast, but either way, it's working, and we will have donuts right here very soon, and then we can sell them for very much money. Right. Well, that's about that for now. So as always, here we'll get a nice view of the donut shop in there. Too bad the sun's on the other side. But yes, thank you so much for watching. And of course, until next time, take care. And bye for now.